Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di is an affirmation. Victory to the mother. What is an affirmation? And how does Jai Mata Di as an affirmation work? When I'm feeling down, to lift me up, I can say Jai Mata Di. When I don't like something, instead of cursing, I can say Jai Mata Di. What is Mata? Mata is a divine principle. Mata is the energy principle. Mata is the divine energy principle that pervades the entire cosmos. The divine energy principle, we call it Divine Mother, Mother Nature, Mother of all creation, is everywhere, is present everywhere, omnipresent. It or she is present in me. The energy I have in me, the energy I have in me is the same energy as the divine energy. There is no other energy. There is only one source of energy. All the other energies came from this one source of energy, Jai Mata Di. So when I feel my energy is low, Jai Mata Di. When I see that my energy is a bit off, Jai Mata Di. When I feel that I'm not aligned to myself, Jai Mata Di. When I'm feeling angry or dark, Jai Mata Di. What are we doing? We are steering our energy to what? To our source energy. We are aligning our energy to what? To our source energy. We are realigning ourselves to the Divine Mother, Jai Mata Di. What do I do when I feel I'm not connected with myself? Jai Mata Di. What do I do when I wake up? Jai Mata Di. Throughout the day, Jai Mata Di. End of the day, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di. Fill your day with Jai Mata Di. Mata Ji ki jai ho. I used to call my mother like that. I would not say hello, hi, namaste. I would say Mata Ji ki jai ho. Mata Ji ki jai ho. Mata Ji ki jai ho. Jai Mata Di is the sugar pill. Jai Mata Di is Tylenol. Or paracetamol. When I'm in pain, Jai Mata Di. Whenever I need something, I call upon my mother, Jai Mata Di. I know she'll be there. She is already there. I'm just not seeing it or feeling it. So when I'm not feeling confident, no matter what the situation is, what do? I call upon the mother, Jai Mata Di, and she's there. Or it is there. Affirmations are what we want. Affirmations are also to give us what we want. They may be the direct or the indirect step. What are affirmations? Gandhi ji ke teen bandar, the three monkeys of Gandhi ji. Na sun 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 bura, na dekh 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 bura, na bol 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 bura, na sun bura dekh bura bol bura. Don't hear bad, don't see bad, don't speak bad. That's it. Ho gaya. That's affirmations. That's also affirmation. In action, in words and thoughts. At some point, we'll get more or deeper into the Trikanna Shuddhi, the purity and unity in thought, word, and deed, because that's really the core of manifestation. Affirmations are one of the most important tools in manifestation. Manifesting what? Manifesting what you want in your life. Well, what are affirmations? Affirmations are what I want in my life. Affirmations are what my heart really wants. Affirmations are what I love. Affirmations are what make me happy or will make me happy. Or affirmations are what I think will make me happy. It doesn't matter what degree of separation you want to play this game, immediate or distant. That's up to you. Because you have to be yourself. You have to be true to yourself. Affirmations work only when you're yourself. And when you're not yourself, affirmations bring you closer to yourself. You become more of yourselves when you affirm what you really want or what you love. Affirmations sort of like point you to your true north. Affirmations make you feel more of who you are. And the best and the most powerful affirmation on the planet is I love me. I love me is the most simplest, beautiful, and most powerful affirmations. I love me is the solution to all problems in my life. Material, mental, emotional, or otherwise. Yes, that is what Louis Hay used, propagated, affirmed in the 80s with the AIDS pandemic or AIDS epidemic. People who were suffering from AIDS, what do they do? When you don't have a vaccine, when you don't have a solution, when the society shuns you, when you feel rejected by society, when you feel rejected by your own body, when you feel rejected by the people who you surround yourself with. Her single mantra was I love me. Not just saying those words, because obviously you go deeper into the I love me program when you genuinely start feeling that I love me, or you find reasons to find how I love me. When you find ways to find how can I love me? Thoughts, words, and deeds, right? Trikanna Shuddhi. I love me in my thoughts. I love me in my words. I love me in my actions. Doing things that make me alive, make me love myself, make me happy. And it leads to another way, another formula, another mantra. There's a mantra within a mantra within a mantra. What do I want? What makes me happy? What do I want? What makes me happy? What does my heart really want? That is what I affirm. I affirm what I love. I affirm what I want. I affirm what I I affirm what makes me happy. I affirm what is really in my heart. I affirm what my heart really loves. Affirmations are not lies. Affirmations are not daydreaming about things that you don't have. No, no. Because if you think that way, then they don't really work that well. They will still work. But when you understand that I'm calling upon, I am attracting what I want in life, truly meaning it, truly feeling it, they work. They work. Let's pull out one affirmations card from the deck. It's the Power Thought cards from Louise Hay. Highly recommend. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Just imagine that I no longer judge an experience as good, bad. I don't judge an experience as desirable or undesirable. I look upon every single experience as an opportunity. You decide what that opportunity is. Opportunity to grow, opportunity to learn, opportunity to improve, opportunity to become aware of my triggers, opportunity to work on myself, opportunity to overcome my weaknesses, opportunity to be more of myself. It is up to you how you see this as an opportunity. Every experience an opportunity. What a beautiful life. What a beautiful life to look at every single experience as opportunity. And that is exactly what those motivational speakers are doing on TED Talks and YouTube. People with no limbs, no arms, no hands, no legs, and they're motivating kids and adults worldwide. They're traveling, they're celebrities. And I am one of those people who was motivated by them. And I couldn't understand, how could this person who has no arms, no legs, no limbs, and I do, I have arms and legs and limbs, I have hands, I don't have a problem brushing my teeth, I don't have a problem driving, I don't have a problem walking or consuming my own food or going to the loo. Yet I'm inspired by this person who doesn't have basic limbs. Because that person or those people have turned that experience into an opportunity. And they have lived the affirmation of I love me. I don't have hands and feet, but I love me. I love me. What power. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. Some, if not all of, the things that we see around the world, including cars and planes and including the SpaceX programs and even cryptocurrencies, they were devised as a solution to some previous problem. Something that didn't work as quickly, as efficiently, as cheaply, or as ubiquitously. And somebody devised a solution to an existing problem, to a pain. They turned that uncomfortable experience, unacceptable experience, into an opportunity. Entrepreneurship. We are all entrepreneurs of life. Life throws us experiences. I don't even call challenges. They're just experiences. It's up to us to look at it, says, what can I learn from it? If I see it as a problem, what is the solution that I can come up with? And how can I turn this into an opportunity? So life is knocking at us, at our doors every single day, camouflaged in a way to wake us up, to empower us. Jai Mata Di. When I'm down and out, when I'm feeling low. So what do I do when I'm feeling low, when I'm down and out? Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Whatever Jai Mata Di is for you, in your religion, in your culture, in your language. Victory to the mother. Victory to the mother doesn't have the same power as Jai Mata Di. Millions of people over centuries have chanted this mantra of Jai Mata Di. It has power. It has power. It has power. Power created by millions of devotees, whether they were going up the mountain. Podi podi chadde jao, Jai Mata Di karde jao, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di karde jao. उठ के बोलो जय माता दी, चढ़ते चलो जय माता दी, मैं नहीं सुनिया जय माता दी, कुछ भी है जय माता दी. So we are aligning ourselves with the source energy when I invoke the Divine Mother by saying Jai Mata. Yes, you're invoking. You don't need fancy pujas. You can do fancy pujas if that is your path. But Jai Mata Di is all you need. When a baby cries, baby is calling the mother by crying. Baby is not even saying mama. Baby is not even calling her mother or his mother by the mother's name. She or he or the infant is just crying, and the mother knows babies cry. First of all, mother knows which baby is crying because each cry is unique. And also mother knows what this cry means. Jai Mata Di. When I call Jai Mata Di, in whatever way, is it angrily, lovingly, excitedly, enthusiastically, depressingly, doesn't matter what mood are you in. You can be true to your mood, no one's stopping you, but Jai Mata Di. Mother knows what you need. And you are invoking Divine Mother by saying Jai Mata Di. Instantaneously the mother appears. Instantaneously. She's there. She's here right now. Jai Mata Di is a feeling. Jai Mata Di is the energy. What are affirmations? Simply put, a shopping list. Affirmations are a shopping list. What's a shopping list? Shopping list shopping list is a list of things that you want. I want milk, I want bread. Well, I can't put eggs, it's Navratri. I want certain vegetables, and I want certain desserts, and I want certain cereals. So I go to the grocery stores. I go to the grocery store with my list. And does my list say, oh, I don't want meat. Chi. Oh, I don't want these sugar-laden dessert. I don't want Coca-Cola. I don't want this ugly sauce. We don't make a list of things we don't want. And even if we see those things, or even when even when we see those things, not if. When we see those things that you don't want, and that could be kale for you. Maybe you don't want kale. You don't say, "Oh, kale, I don't want it." You just pass on. So when you see something that you don't like, whether it is good for you or doesn't matter, if you don't like something, you just move on. What are you looking for? You're looking for match the following. It's a matching game. I am trying to match what I want. And that's how affirmations lead to manifestation. What are you doing with the shopping list? You're manifesting the things that you want. And you're putting them in the shopping cart, swiping them with the credit card, and checking out with those contents and going back home. You're manifesting the shopping cart. And what is the shopping list? Affirmations. Affirmations are what you want. You think, you feel, you do what you want, not what you don't want. So you won't affirm saying, "I don't want to be sad." That's not an affirmation. A negative of a negative is not an affirmation. You don't write a shopping list saying, "I don't want kale." Well, what does that mean? Do I buy a kale or not? So the kale is written there, and you get kale because it's a shopping list. It doesn't care about the word "not" in front of it. It cares about what are the different items on the shopping list. If you write things that you don't want on the shopping list, you get that list because that's where you're putting your energy into. Jai Mata Di. So if I have been thinking about and feeling or entertaining feelings in my heart about things that I don't want and I've been getting it sort of, well, I can change that. Do what? Do what I want. Think, speak, and act on things that you want. And what do I do with those bad thoughts and bad feelings? Ignore them. Better still, Jai Mata Di. Whenever a negative thought comes, Jai Mata Di. Whenever a bad feeling comes in my heart that I don't know what to do with it, Jai Mata Di. Whenever I see myself doing something that I don't really want to, but it's a bad habit, very simply, let's just take it, smoking, drinking, or probably even worse, eating white sugar. or white flour, or junk food, or white salt, table salt. Jai Mata Di. Because that gives me the power to say no. Affirmations are your contract with life. Affirmations are your exposition. Affirmations are you telling the world, you telling the universe what you want. And it gives you a power to say no to what you don't want. Jai Mata Di is an affirmation of all affirmations in some way. If Jai Mata Di is your piece of cake, if it works for you, instead of Jai Mata Di, you can say Hail Mary. You can say Allahu Akbar. You can say Jai Sai Ram. Or you can simply say, I love me. You can just say that. Whatever you resonate with, that is your affirmation. Affirmations are not merely empty words. And also, affirmations are not something pre-mediated formulas, although there's a bit of that. It's whatever I resonate with. Jai Baba Nanak. Sat Shri Akal. Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Yeah, that is your Jai Mata Di. Vaheguru is your Jai Mata Di. Now, you don't have to switch to Vaheguru if you're coming from Jai Mata Di. And you don't have to switch to Jai Mata Di if you're coming from Vaheguru. And you don't have to hate Allahu Akbar because that's not your thing. Just because you like vanilla ice cream, you don't have to hate people who like chocolate ice cream. You can have your vanilla ice cream alongside with people who enjoy the chocolate ice cream, or like me, the pistachio ice cream. Or tutti frutti. I can enjoy me enjoying ice cream alongside with people who are enjoying their own unique flavors of ice cream. And each one has to know what ice cream flavor I love. That's how affirmations work. Because it is what I love, it is what I want, and it is really what my heart wants. And it makes me happy. Whatever you're affirming has to make you happy. Saying Jai Mata Di, if it makes you happy, then it's your thing. If it doesn't make you happy, find something else. Mata is not going to be unhappy. Mata is always happy. Mata is always happy. Vaheguru is always happy. Jai Shri Ram. Shri Ramchandra was always happy. He had the same smile on his face when he was going for his coronation. And he had the same smile on his face when he was sent to the forest for 14 years. He had the same smile. Jai Bajrangbali! Kanta lage na kali. That can be your affirmation. If that is what gives you the power, then so be it. So be it. Jai Sai Ram. Jai Sai Ram. Maybe a time will come, and maybe the time is now, when we don't greet people with empty hellos, highs, namastes, and vanakams without any meaning and feeling. Imagine if we greeted people with our own unique affirmation, that I'm greeting you with my affirmation and you greet me back with your affirmations. And I am enjoying affirming my affirmations and I'm enjoying listening to your affirmations, and we both affirm each other and we are both happy and we are both energized being with each other, affirming ourselves and enjoying each other's affirmation. What beauty, what joy. We don't have to solve the hates of the world. We just have to love ourselves. That's all. And we have to love other people, loving themselves in their own loving, unique way. Jai Mata Di. So here, in one single affirmation, we have solved all our individual problems and all of the world problems. Jai Mata Di.